This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Guys?
My thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense takes the field for the first time as the Hurricanes begin their quest to get back to that championship game. They came so close on their home field last season against Indiana. A lot of new faces on this Hurricane team, of course, Joel.
Of course, but the philosophy remains the same. They want to win in the trenches and be an offensive line-dominated team. They did it so well last year in that run to the national championship game. We'll see if they can continue to do that and own that line of scrimmage.
Shotgun run call. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Tar Heels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Often the key issue in these games, Joel, is rest versus rust. One side coming off a bye, the other team coming off a victory. We'll see what plays out today.
Well, what's happened so far in these 12-team playoffs is that the team with the bye is 1-7 in this quarterfinal round. Indiana, the only team that was able to get over the hump and actually get a win off of the bye. I think rust has always trumped the rest that you speak of. We'll see if they can get some momentum here early in this game. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Caught behind the line. It's Hall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline. Finds the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
The catch is made. The Hurricanes just cannot get their defense off the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Graham behind the line. It's Jackson. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the Tar Heels will line up here on first down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for 6. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's gone. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So that's a good start for Darian Mensah, the guy, of course, Joe, who comes in and inherits the role of Miami transfer quarterback, expected to lead his team not just into the playoff, but to the championship.
And Miami has leaned that direction, dipping into the transfer portal in order to fill this quarterback spot. And I got to tell you, I agree with that philosophy. And the reason is it's not necessarily about your history or experience at your school, but rather just your experience level in college football in general. We see these experienced quarterbacks, Chris, they have success in the postseason.
The sure hands. It's Fletcher. He's got some space. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
He's got it, has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. He stopped right at the line, that's sure tackling. An important third down attempt for this offense. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. The receiver grabs it, takes it out to the 44, that's good for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Motion now from the tight end. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He hands it off from the gun. Showed off the stiff arm. He picked up a pretty good game. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Can he get there on the ground? He make the tackle. And that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's
looking deep down the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
That is a big conversion on 3rd down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with 1st and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice 3rd down conversion.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be brought down.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle. Well, the problem with such a conservative play call on 2nd down is that you get pushed into an obvious play call on 3rd down. Nice tackle for loss from this defense. And now this offense is going to have to put the ball in the air. The quarterback is going to have to make a big throw, and this offensive line is going to have to protect really well.
They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Sees an opening. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I know it's a small thing, Chris, but those are such huge yards. You're inside of your own 10. If you've got to punt the football, you're going to give up really good field position on the next possession for that opposing offense. Now at least you've changed the field position. You can change your mindset. Now you can be more aggressive and try to get that ball into scoring territory.
And the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes another stop. 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Scanning the field. It's O'Neal. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, he's got open space. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here.
The coaches told us all week that they were going to be aggressive in this ball game, and here they are being aggressive on 4th and 1. The defense is going to line up this way and give them the opportunity to run the football. Might as well take it. And they move the chains. Here we go. Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. To the air, it's O'Neal. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
On the move now. Heave the ball deep down that right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to try to run for it. Can he get there? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Second down and goal upcoming. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Time to start the second half, but first, an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
Catching up with North Carolina's head coach coming out of the locker room, they have to have a greater sense of urgency here in the third quarter. They got that big upset win last week, and they have to continue to be the better, more energetic team here in the third quarter. If they want to continue this magical run in the playoffs as the lower seed, it starts here on the opening series of the third quarter. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit. Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards, you take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Tries the right with a quick throw.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half. Again, you've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a 1st down.
Receiver makes the catch. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touchdown the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. third down play coming up after that completion. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. A play action, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Tar Heels are on the move here. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Pulls it in. It's York. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep. They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Dropping back. It's O'Neal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, UNC. And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, these games always come down to execution, and execution in crucial moments. When there's points at stake, you've got to make that catch. He's wide open. He's got to catch the football.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Vaughn. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The Canes will have to kick this away. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I love that this offense and this play caller is not sitting back on this lead. They're being aggressive, and this is a great way to start this drive. I've always felt, Chris, that first down of the drive sets you up for success, so watch out on this series. This offense seems to be in rhythm.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking downfield. It's O'Neal. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, that's not what you want as a quarterback. You got a big lead in this game. You turn the football over. That's the only way that they're going to come back. You got a huge lead. All you got to do is play clean, and you're going to win the game.
Keeping it on the ground here. Fighting him up. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, not all turnovers are created equal, and this one feels just disastrous for the offense. They feel like they're going down for a score, and what a stop from this defense, not only to stop them, but get a turnover. Wild turn of events.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact and it's an incompletion.
And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking right. This one caught. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 3rd down play for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here comes the pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
We've seen this defense be great all season long, and trying to come back here in the 4th quarter from a multiple possession deficit, almost impossible. As a quarterback, you've got to force the issue, and he's trying to force the issue down the field here, and it gets picked off. Again, this defense, just too good. It's the reason they're in this playoff, and they continue to play great football.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. And the Tar Heels moving quickly down the field here. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
The one-pass option. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
That's a nice pickup, and I love stopping the clock. Now a couple more of those get you into field goal range.
Looking for a late, deep throw. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Throws it to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seams out. They're in to the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback